Most of us think of happiness as something that just happens, those good days, some good luck, and maybe a little wishful thinking. But what if happiness wasn't just a feeling, but a system you could build? If life is the engine, could we fine tune it to run more smoothly and even more joyfully? Carl Barney is an educational entrepreneur and philanthropist and the author of The Happiness Experiment. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, Carl. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yes. So, Carl, you went through a life-changing event that changed your outlook. Can you share what it was?
A near death experience. A plane I was on, I was sitting in the front of the plane, about 100 passengers, and suddenly there was this massive explosion. And I thought the whole back of the plane had blown off. And it started plunging into the ground. And you're going to have to read the book to find what happened. It was a miracle.
Yeah.
But that got me thinking about all the people that are in my will. I had about 20 friends and former employees in my will,
Mm,
which got me thinking about what would happen if I had died and they would have gotten a bequest.
yeah. Okay. Well, glad you're here with us. And most people think about legacy as something left after they're gone, but you have a different take. What is that?
Well, after that experience, I thought about being my people in my will, sitting down with my attorney and going through my last will and testament. Of course, I wouldn't be there; I'd be dead. I didn't like that picture at all, and I thought, well, there's got to be a better way of doing this. And then I got the idea, well, why should I wait? I have the money now. I can give the people it now while they're still young enough to enjoy it, and that's exactly what I did. So I brought these bequests forward and made them prequests.
Wow. Okay, so you've taken the step to, as they say, put your money where your mouth is. So how did people respond when you gave them sums of money?
Well, I told them, I said, look, I'm very grateful for all the things that you've done for me, and I want to express this gratitude to you. So I've got you in my will. And I told them how much. And they said, oh, that's fine. And then I said, but, I don't want to wait. I want to do this now. I want to give this to you while you're young and while I'm still alive. And they laughed, they cried, they said, oh my God, I can't believe this. So it was a stunning experience for them. And I told them, I said, I want to be sure that you can make the best use of this money. This is going to enhance your happiness. And I'd like to get you from a happiness plan. And most of them said, well, what's a happiness plan? And I said, well, let's find out. I said, I'll give you a happiness coach and you can develop a happiness plan. And once I see that, I'll send you all the money all at the same time.
And why was happiness coaching important for you to teach people?
Well, these are loved ones, my family and friends, and I want to see them be happier, increasing their own happiness. But it also increased my happiness, and it was a very positive thing that I was doing. And I've always had a happiness plan of my own, but most people don't have a happiness plan, and this is really important. If you're going to increase your life, if you're going to be better and happier today, tomorrow, and throughout the rest of your life, all you need is to plan it. Think about what makes you happy. Talk to other people about it and get a therapist, a coach, or somebody, and really give this some serious thought. Happiness is a serious business. It's like, and all it takes is a plan and then work your plan. And there's no reason why you can't continue to increase your happiness throughout the rest of your life, getting more and more happiness. There's no end to it. It can always be
Mm,
better.
I like that. Carl, what has the happiness experiment taught you about your own joy and fulfillment?
Well, it's a wonderful situation that I'm in. My family had their prequest and they're living happier, better lives. And all the people that I'm grateful for that helped me become successful and happier in my life,
Yeah.
I'm surrounded with people that are working on their own happiness. And that's a really wonderful experience. It makes me very happy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, and tell us just a little bit more about your book and what you hope people gain from it.
Well, I think for the broad audience, and I love your club, incidentally, that you were talking about just a minute ago.
Yeah.
But for people, I think everybody really wants to be happier, and everybody can increase their happiness. Everybody can, but they do need to give it some thought, and they need to create a plan and then work that plan. But everybody, all of your viewers, can sit down, think about it, identify the things they love, identify their values, and then work toward them step by step. and they'll increase their happiness little by little, and little is enough. But there'll be a day when I say, I'm more and more happy today. Every year I can be happier.
Yeah, you can get better every year. Okay, I'm going to take that to heart. Carl, thanks for joining us today. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more info. To learn more about his book, head to happinessexperiment.com. The book is available to pre-order now, on sale July 8th. You can purchase it wherever books are sold.